Reactions have continued to trail the surprise entry of the Speaker of Nigeria's House of Representatives into the 2015 presidential race. Honorable Aminu Tambuwal picked his nomination forms on Thursday to run for the presidency under the platform of the main opposition All Progressives Congress APC. Now, his reaction. Here's how actually two of our guests on our News and Current Affairs program, DG 360, have been reacting.
What I make of Tambuwal joining this race is like what fella used to talk. The more you look, the less you see. Nigeria has become, we're always practicing abacadabra in politics. You can never predict what will happen the next minute. Even as we are sitting down here, we don't know who else is taking this form. So it shows to you the complexity or the unpredictability of the human nature, which is unfolding here in the Nigerian political space. And one is not surprised. And mind you, I think if anybody has a presidential ambition, it builds on him to, express his interest, and, exercise it. It's a welcome development.
Could we say the APC Liberals is trying to reach some kind of compromise and come up with probably a younger candidate? Because before now, we were talking about Buhari being the front runner of the APC and Atiku not willing to back down. Could it be that both men have maybe sat down and decided to step down for a much younger person to come, and Tambuwal is a neutral candidate?
Because from the story we had, it's about 3 lawmakers in the House that are prompting Tambuwal.
No, but we know the way.
Yeah, exactly.
He's definitely interested in this.
It's because if he's not interested, he would have long come out and say, well, look, I'm not interested in this. I want to go to the governorship seat in my state. But if you look at Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and General Muhammadu Buhari, these are not people you say will easily compromise. Because in the same vein, Buhari had told us, in 2011 that was going to be his last shot. And he came out to say, well, I decided to come back because I expected to see changes, but the changes are not there. And also Atiku Abubakar, right from 2007, he's been, attempting,
That's quite true.
And so these are not people you think will sit down and say, we've reached a compromise, let this man go. Because also, we saw ACN in 2011, if he was about younger candidate, Ribadu was a younger candidate. And then, we expected, the kind of backup that PDP gave theirs, but we saw what became of that candidate at the end of the day.
So what could
what is happening is you see it's like there is space for everybody here. So let's come and attempt. But the way, if in the course of the process, because I still see some candidates, stepping down, because if in the course of the process, the way the APC are used to doing their thing, if they still do it that way, like the way their national convention went, we still see some candidates stepping down to say, well, from the handwriting on the wall, the party headers are already, settling for somebody else. And so it's the only available big space. That's why you see everybody coming in, because PDP has shut its doors.